7 best must-have bushcraft tools for survival in 2025. In any survival situation, having the right tools can mean the difference between life and death. Bushcraft focuses on practical skills and equipment to help you thrive in the wilderness, relying on durability, versatility, and ease of use. In this guide, we'll count down the 7 best must-have bushcraft tools for survival in 2025, starting at number 7 and ending with the most essential tool at number 1. Number 7, folding saw, one of the most efficient tools in bushcraft. It allows you to process wood quickly, quietly, and with less effort compared to an axe. In a survival situation, energy conservation is key, and the folding saw provides a low-exertion way to cut branches, small trees, or firewood. Unlike full-size saws or chainsaws, it's compact, lightweight, and fits easily into a backpack or cargo pocket. The folding mechanism is critical because it protects the blade during transport and reduces the risk of accidental injury. Most folding saws use a locking system that keeps the blade secure while in use, preventing collapse or slipping while cutting. Modern folding saws are often made with high-carbon steel blades, which stay sharp for long periods and can be resharpened in the field if needed. This tool is especially useful for shelter building. It allows precise cuts on poles and branches for frame construction. You can also use it to gather firewood, cut saplings for traps, or fashion stakes and supports for other camp structure. Unlike chopping, sawing avoids splitting wood unevenly, which can be a problem when you need flat surfaces or consistent lengths. Many folding saws now feature ergonomic, rubberized handles for a better grip during wet or cold conditions. Blade lengths vary, but 7 to 10 inches is ideal for most survival applications. The tool works silently, which can be beneficial in stealth scenarios, hunting, or when you want to avoid attracting attention. It's also safer than an axe or machete for beginners. The motion is controlled and stable, with minimal chance of glancing injuries. While it can't split thick logs or cut down large trees quickly, it's far more efficient than a knife for mid-sized tasks. Overall, the folding saw is an essential bushcraft tool. It's compact, energy efficient, and highly functional for a wide range of survival needs. That's why it ranks as number 7 on this list of must-have bushcraft tools. Number 6, fixed blade knife. One of the most important bushcraft tools. It is stronger, safer, and more reliable than a folding knife, especially under survival conditions. A good fixed blade knife can handle tasks such as cutting rope, carving wood, preparing food, processing game, and even splitting small logs. In 2025, it remains a critical piece of gear for anyone serious about wilderness survival. The full-tang design is what gives this tool its strength. That means the blade extends through the handle, making it much more durable and less likely to break under pressure. A bushcraft knife should be between 4 to 6 inches in blade length, long enough to handle most tasks, short enough to maintain control. High carbon or stainless steel are the most common blade material. High carbon steel holds an edge well and is easy to sharpen, but stainless steel resists rust better in wet environments. A 90-degree spine is another important feature. It allows you to strike a ferro rod effectively for fire starting, removing the need for a separate strike. The handle should offer a secure, non-slip grip even when wet, as safety and control are essential when using a knife for extended periods. This tool is extremely versatile. It can be used for feather sticking, making notches in wood, constructing shelters, preparing traps, cleaning fish or game, or cutting fabric and other materials. Some users even baton wood with a fixed blade knife to split kindling, though this requires a sturdy, thick blade. A quality sheath is necessary for carrying and protecting the knife. Modern sheaths often include belt clips, drainage holes, and retention features for safety. Some also have fire steel holders built in. Unlike multi-tools or folding knives, a fixed blade knife doesn't rely on moving parts that can fail. It's simple, rugged, and always ready. In an emergency, this simplicity is an advantage. For its reliability, strength, and versatility in countless survival tasks, the fixed blade knife earns its place at number 6 on this list of essential bushcraft tools. Number 5, Ferrocerium rod. Ferro rod, commonly called a ferro rod, is one of the most reliable fire-starting tools in bushcraft and survival. It works in all weather conditions, wet, cold, or windy, and doesn't wear out easily like matches or run out like lighter. For these reasons, the ferro rod is a must-have in 2025 for anyone serious about self-reliance in the outdoors. A ferro rod creates sparks when scraped with a hard-edged object, like the spine of a knife. These sparks are extremely hot, reaching temperatures of over 3,000. This makes it capable of igniting dry tinder almost instantly. Unlike flint, ferrocerium is a synthetic material that produces more intense sparks and works more consistently with less effort. The advantage of a ferro rod over traditional fire-starting methods is its durability. A rod around 4 inches long and 3/8 inches thick can provide thousands of strikes. It's compact, lightweight, and doesn't require fuel. It's also unaffected by altitude, wind, or moisture factors that can make matches or lighters unreliable. In survival situations, fire is essential for staying warm, boiling water, cooking food, and signaling. Because it doesn't rely on fuel or moving parts, a ferro rod won't fail you even after years in a pack. It can be stored with your knife sheath, attached to a neck lanyard, or kept in a fire kit. The key to success with a ferro rod is using proper tinder. Natural materials like birch bark, fatwood, or dried grass can be used, but many survivalists also carry cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly or commercial fire starters for wet conditions. Scraping the rod correctly is also important. A firm, slow stroke with consistent pressure works better than fast, weak ones. In short, the ferro rod is dependable, simple, and works when other fire-starting tools don't. It has no expiration date, performs in every environment, and requires minimal space in your kit. That makes it an essential survival item and earns it the number 5 spot on this list of best bushcraft tools. Number 4, bushcraft axe or hatchet. A core tool for any survival situation that involves serious wood processing. While knives and saws are versatile, nothing beats the chopping power of a sharp, compact axe when you're dealing with thick branches, splitting firewood, or felling small trees. In 2025, modern hatchets continue to combine traditional craftsmanship with improved materials, making them even more dependable in the field. A proper bushcraft axe should have a cutting edge between 3 to 4 inches and a handle length between 12 to 19 inches. Depending on whether you're prioritizing portability or power. The shorter handle makes it easier to pack and control for fine work, while a longer handle increases leverage for more powerful swings. Weight should be balanced, not too light to limit chopping force, but not so heavy that it causes fatigue during extended use. Steel quality matters. A high-carbon steel head will hold a sharp edge longer and is easier to sharpen in the field with a stone. Some of the best axes today come with a convex grind, which is strong enough for chopping and still sharp enough for carving. The handle is typically made of hickory, ash, or composite materials and should have a comfortable grip to reduce hand strain and prevent slipping. A quality bushcraft axe isn't just for chopping. It can be used to baton wood, shape shelter components, hammer in stakes, using the pole side, or even skin large game in the absence of a knife. With skill, you can also use the axe for feather sticking or splitting kindling, making it more versatile than most people assume. For safety and utility, a well-fitted sheath is essential. It protects both the blade and your gear. Many modern sheaths come with belt loops or MOLLE attachments for easy carrying. Overall, the bushcraft axe combines raw power with surprising utility, making it one of the most important tools in any long-term survival setup. Its ability to handle heavy-duty work efficiently is why it ranks as number 4 on this list of essential bushcraft tools. Number 3, stainless steel water bottle with nesting cup. A crucial bushcraft tool for survival in 2020. In a survival situation, staying hydrated is a top priority, and having the ability to boil and purify water without relying on filters or chemicals gives this tool major value. The bottle itself should be made of single-wall stainless steel, never double-wall insulated, so it can be placed directly over a fire. This allows you to boil water in the container to eliminate bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Many models hold around 32 ounces, which is enough for immediate use while remaining light enough to carry on long treks. Stainless steel is durable, won't crack in cold weather, and is resistant to rust and corrosion. The nesting cup is just as important. It fits snugly around the bottle to save space in your pack and can be used for cooking, drinking, or measuring ingredients. Most nesting cups hold about 25-30 ounces and come with measurement markings, foldable handles, and a lid to speed up boiling and keep ash out of your food. Using a fire-safe metal bottle and cup eliminates the need for carrying separate pots or pans. You can boil water for purification, cook stews, heat up drinks, or even melt snow in winter environment. Combined with a small grill, tripod, or stick setup, this pair becomes a compact kitchen for survival scenarios. Another advantage is its simplicity. Unlike filtration systems, there are no moving parts or cartridges that can break or expire. Boiling water is one of the oldest and most effective purification methods, and this setup allows you to do it anywhere with just a fire. In bushcraft, multifunction tools are essential, and this combo serves at least three purposes: water storage, purification, and food preparation. For its practicality, toughness, and space-saving design, the stainless steel water bottle with nesting secures number 3 on this list of must-have bushcraft tools in 20. Number 2, Tarp or survival shelter system. One of the most important tools for bushcraft and outdoor survival. In 2025, modular, lightweight, and weather-resistant shelter setups are more advanced than ever, but the core function remains the same: protect you from the elements quickly and reliably in any environment. Exposure to rain, wind, or freezing temperatures can become life-threatening within hours. A tarp provides immediate protection and is much faster to deploy than building a debris hut or lean-to from scratch. Modern tarps are made from strong, waterproof materials like silnylon, polyester, or ripstop nylon, with reinforced grommets and tie-outs for quick and stable set. Most bushcraft tarps range from 8 by 10 to 10 by 12 feet, providing enough space for 1 or 2 people and their gear. When paired with paracord or ridgeline and a few stakes or natural anchors, you can set up dozens of different shelter configurations: A-frame, lean-to, diamond fly, plow point, and more. This versatility allows you to adapt to terrain, weather conditions, or visibility needs. Many tarps now come with reflective coatings or thermal liners to help regulate temperature, either reflecting body heat in cold conditions or deflecting sun in hot weather. Some even include camouflage patterns for concealment or bright colors for signaling, depending on the situation. Lightweight bivy sacks and compact emergency shelters are alternatives, but they usually lack the adaptability and comfort that a proper tarp provides. A tarp can also be used to catch rainwater as a ground sheet, gear cover, or even a stretcher if needed. What makes a tarp or shelter system so valuable is that it serves a critical survival need: protection from exposure, with minimal weight, high durability, and fast deployment. When bad weather moves in fast or you need to stop for rest unexpectedly, a reliable shelter can mean the difference between safety and risk. For its essential role in protecting against the elements, multi-use flexibility, and fast setup in any terrain, the tarp or survival shelter. Number 1, 550 paracord, military-grade cordage. Taking the top spot on this list, an essential survival tool in bushcraft for its versatility, strength, and compact storage. Paracord is short for parachute cord, originally developed for military parachute. Today, it's one of the most useful items you can carry in the wild, and in 2025, high-quality, multi-strand paracord is even more advanced with reflective fibers, fire-starting cores, or even integrated fishing line. The standard 550 designation means the cord has a minimum breaking strength of 550 pounds, which is more than enough for most survival applications. It's made from a nylon sheath surrounding 7 or more inner strands, each of which can also be pulled out and used individually. This gives you dozens of feet of usable cordage from a single length. In a bushcraft context, 550 paracord is used for building shelters, securing tarps, creating snares or traps, hanging food bags to keep animals away, or fashioning tools. It can also be used for gear repair, replacing broken shoelaces, pack straps, or zipper pulls. You can even use it as a makeshift tourniquet or sling in first aid situations. One major advantage is that it's lightweight and compact. A 100-foot hank can fit in your pocket, strapped to your belt, or be woven into bracelets, lanyards, or handles for easy access. In survival kits, paracord is often used to bundle gear, tie firewood, or construct stretchers. Some versions sold in 2025 include inner strands made from jute for fire starting, fishing line, or even wire, expanding its capabilities even further. Because it's resistant to rot, mildew, and UV damage, paracord performs reliably in all weather conditions. Whether you're in the desert, jungle, forest, or snow, it holds strong. Its flexibility, strength, and nearly unlimited applications make it an unmatched bushcraft tool. In any survival situation, cordage is one of the most valuable resources, and with paracord, you're always prepared. That's why 550 paracord ranks as number 1 on the list of best bushcraft tools for survival in 2020. Survival in the wild requires preparation, skill, and the right tools. The 7 bushcraft tools featured here are proven essentials that will serve you well in nearly any outdoor scenario. From the precision of a fixed blade knife to the unmatched versatility of 550 paracord, each item offers crucial functionality for shelter, fire, water, and safety. By investing in these tools in 2025, you ensure you're ready to face challenges with confidence, resourcefulness, and resilience.